Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video I am going to be taking on Gladio's Lost Chapter LUFENIA Around the Fire, and for this I am bringing along a party of Cloud of Darkness, Core, and Tifa, with a CoD friend and E3 as a summon. So this stage, the gimmick on it is that the enemy's defense is ridiculously high, because of course this is also the event where Sabin, or Sabin, or Sabin, or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce his name, I don't know, in Japanese it's MASH, I'm just going to call him Sabin. It's basically the debut of his LD weapon, and his entire kit ignores defense, so of course they have to give the enemies on this stage obnoxiously high defense to encourage you to pull for him. And if that wasn't bad enough, the enemies do also have a tendency to battery themselves to obscene heights and become even, like, the defense is just fucking impenetrable. It is bonkers. Like, and it is just straight up defense, it's not bravery damage reduction, but it's so high. It's basically like early Chaos, except 10 times as bad. And that's why I have both Faris and Jack here as call abilities, because they are going to really help in terms of cutting the enemy's defenses down to an appreciable level. And I've got Ash as a call ability because now the LUFENIA orb condition is to have elemental weakness damage and delay the enemies at the same time, which of course is something that Sabin does because his Razor Gale delays enemies and he is a selfish imperiler. But we can compensate for that by using CoD skill 2, which we are absolutely going to make judicious use of. I do have a friend CoD here, but in all honesty I am probably not going to use it, simply because it's not necessary. I mean, I might well do, but I'm definitely going to be using my own CoD's burst phase. Now, the most awkward part of this fight with this team lineup is at the start, because you need the right turn order, otherwise you're just going to have to reset the stage. I need Core to go first, and I need CoD to go after that. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. So let's see how this goes. We shall certainly see. And yeah, let's go. Let's jump in. What's the worst thing that could happen? There we go. We now have a sensible turn order. I can actually play the game. So, what we are going to do is we are going to Moonlit Dawn straight onto CoD. So you may notice I didn't talk at the start there. That's because that was the answer to my question. What's the worst thing that can happen? You get a fucking janky turn order. That's the worst thing that happens. But now we are absolutely in business. We're going to get up the imperil. And I am going to use reflorecere. At least I think that's how you pronounce it, reflorecere. I'm not a Latin, like, I didn't study it. But we need Mr. Rainbows over here to do his thing and break the enemies so that we are actually able to deal something resembling bravery damage to them. And now I can use my EX skill, and we are dealing increased amounts of elemental weakness damage, and we're still dealing like almost no damage to them. You love to see it. But yeah, as we can see, the enemies here are not very big on the whole taking bravery damage thing, by the looks of things. So I am just going to go straight in with CoD, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we can see CoD's synergy stats are absolutely coming in clutch here and allowing it to deal pretty good damage. Core, on the other hand, is not doing so hot in terms of damage. We really need to get up the call abilities here. Core is really not doing much, is he? Look, bless his little cotton socks, he is doing fucking nothing right now during this burst phase, but it's fine. It is what it is. Kind of don't really have a choice. I absolutely love that burst finisher. That is, in my opinion, that is one of the coolest burst finishers out there. I mean, don't even try and tell me it isn't, right? Okay, so this is our, like, free turn that we get. So I'm going to stick up Jack's call ability over here. And then I might might as well just use an LD, because honestly, why the hell not? Synergy stats absolutely saving CoD here. Absolutely saving it. Now I can use Varys. And we are set up and we are ready to go. So let me just use a battle cry. And Tifa still does Tifa things, you'll have to see it. Absolutely stupid levels of damage, as expected from the Queen herself. And now we have this situation again. Okay, you know what? Can I do this? Yeah, CoD will still break them, won't it? Or at least get them into the state where they can be broken. You love to see it. There we go. No problem. This is just the CoD show. Well, CoD and Tifa, really. Okay, so we need to get yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's keep the turn count low. I'm gonna launch with Tifa just to refresh her EX buff here. And then with Core, I am gonna like get my buffs onto Tifa. There we go. So this is going to help out Tifa's damage as well. Excellent. So now we can abuse all of the Tifa turns that we want. I'm just going to basically spam battle cry the whole goddamn time for the 3 turns, and then we're going to go into summon and use LD, and it's just going to be a complete steamroll. Ah yes, of course. Of course, here comes the LUFENIA orb. And here's what CoD thinks to the Luffy orb. That's just unfair. That is so unfair. Okay, well, I mean that is a kind of problem. That it is. I will admit this, but too bad. We're going into summon. So we have no bravery battery right now, so I might as well just honestly use the freaking EX. Okay, and yeah, I don't even need to yeet B, do I? The orb is still very, very high. Yeah, and I mean I could do that, I could, but I'm not going to. Let's see if we can finish it in the 5 turns, shall we? It's too bad we don't have like level freaking gajillion Ifrit yet. Like level 40 Ifrit would kind of help out with this. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Let's do this. And then let's swap out for the friend card. And let's also do that. And then with the free turn we get from the friend, we can just use the freaking burst. Completely fair, 100% balanced. No problem. Let's just keep the train rolling. Now, I would really love to use Reaper's Gale with Core over here, but there's one slight problem with that, and it's we need the enchant to keep going. And here I should basically just be able to spam with Tifa until the enemies are dead. Do I have any calls? No, I don't. I don't. And there we go, and then B is going to die as well. Just spamming all the turns with Tifa. Completely 100% fair, not unbalanced at all. This is what LUFENIA is these days. Like I said, the hardest part of that fight with this particular team is getting the starting turn order correct. Other than that, there we go, we have finished in 6 turns, which was actually a hell of a lot more than 6 turns, but I mean, yeah, there you go, 3 turns are a thing. So, that's going to be my clear of Gladio's LC LUFENIA. I hope you all enjoyed, I hope you maybe took something from it, and yeah, until the next time, take care, and goodbye.